Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. I really, really do. Okay. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So, in this video, I want to talk about timing. I want to talk about timing, and I want to talk about, possibly a baby mama being pissed off. Okay, y'all? Now, I want y'all to think about Raven. I want y'all to think about Raven and Raven saying something. She said that Dolph would just pop up there, that they didn't know when he was coming. She made sure she said that. Why did she make sure she said that? She also said that it happened so fast. They made sure they said that too. So did she say that just to make people think that, they didn't know he was coming? But did they, y'all? Do the signs point to they knew he was coming? And why make that statement? It ain't like he tell us he coming. But look at who's been defending the Makitas, y'all. Look who's been their cheerleader ever since Dolph been taken out in next door. Baby mama, right? Did baby mama tell the Makitas or Raven them that, Dolph was coming by there? She was going to make sure of it. Did she ask for those cookies? Was baby mama in a rage because she possibly could be pregnant by somebody, that's pregnant by somebody, somebody else pregnant at the same time? I think I said that right, y'all. Did Dolph do the ultimate in her eyes? She's always been sophisticated, all this stuff. Did Dolph do the ultimate to her that made her shut down on him? Think about this, y'all. There's another woman that they're saying is pregnant right now with twin boys, okay, that has a little girl already by Dolph. This is what they're saying, okay? People are saying that they weren't really together like that, Miss Money Maya and Dolph. They're saying that Dolph had somebody else pregnant. Now they're saying that Miss Money Maya is pregnant. Okay? So did Dolph get two females pregnant at the same time, y'all? And did this hurt Money Maya's heart, y'all? Was this the last straw? Look at the video of her that I put up. I don't know if it's on this page or Sipping with Miss Lowdown page, but go look at the video of her prancing around. I'll try to put it at the end of this video, but prancing around a month later, laughing with a little smirk on her face. Was she pissed off, y'all? Was she really pissed at Dolph? He always disrespected her with other women. But was this the ultimate betrayal, y'all? With him getting somebody else pregnant, allegedly? Ask yourself this question. And when you ask yourself this question, you have to ask yourself another question. Did Raven them know? Did the Makitas them know that Dolph was coming by that day, that morning? Because somebody was going to send him there to get some cookies, y'all. Somebody that's allegedly pregnant, and we know you get them early morning cravings. He's already out. Baby mama at home. She had 2 kids by you already. You trying to be nice because you didn't want it messed up royally. And she said, can you stop and get me some cookies from Makitas while you out? Is that so far-fetched that he wouldn't go do that for her? Even if they're, having problems. Would he go and get her some cookies? y'all. Let's talk about timing, y'all. Let's talk about timing. And let's talk about, did the Makitas know what was about to go down? Let's look at their actions, y'all. Okay, so I went to Google and I looked up the Makitas and I looked up what time they opened up, y'all. 9 o'clock. That's what it says. They open up at 9 o'clock. Okay? Dolph was taken out at 11 something, right, y'all? So ask yourself this question. When the Makitas was getting ready, all of the Makitas, the Raven and the Daddy and the Mama and them was all getting ready to go their separate ways to each store that morning and go to work. And the nephew, that's the manager, and the cousin, I believe one of the females that was up there at the register. When they were all getting ready that morning to go open up, ask yourself this question. Okay? Mama Cookie and Daddy Cookie, they're getting ready for work. She's going to the new store. Daddy Cookie is going to the old store on Airwaves, where Dolph was taken out at. Ask yourself this question. Why did Mama Cookie go out of her way from going straight on to the store downtown? Why did she go out of her way to go to the other cookie store, y'all, just to check on the employees? Now, mind you, at 11 something, between 9 and 11 something, because 11 is something is when Dolph was taken out, allegedly. Why does she feel the need to go check on them? Now, most employers, when they go to check on the workers, it's workers that, it's new, if they're new workers or people that's not in their family, they'll go by it sometime and check on them to see how they doing. But it'll be toward after lunch. It'll be like, almost maybe when they, in the middle of the day, like when between maybe closing and after, between 1 and closing or something like that. Maybe go check back and see what's going on. See if they need anything, whatever. But, we got phones now. You can call and say what's going on over there. Right, y'all? So why, if she knew her husband was going to go to the other store, they already got family member there, why does she have to stop by there, y'all, to check on the employees? And her husband was on his way there anyway. Ask yourself this question. See, a lot of stuff don't add up with these people. And they can't stand it coming out. Oh my God, they not liking people talking about this. But the more you all on the forefront, it just people want answers. So between 9, them opening up, and just say 11, she felt the need to go out of her way to go to the other cookie shops, though the first store that they opened up and started the business from, to check on the employees. Okay, they got family there, everything. So what's the purpose of checking on them when you got family members already in there, that's managers and all that stuff? And how much money have you made in 2 hours, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Most people, sometime for lunch, you'll go eat, get your food, and then maybe you want to have a taste for a snack. So maybe around 12, when it's lunchtime, people will go and get them some donuts or cookies. Maybe a little donuts for breakfast. So, but how much money could you have made? Now, people say they ain't never been that busy in the first place. Every time they come out, it's empty. A lot of people live in the neighborhood, they say it. The cookies is hard, they're nasty. Some people say it's good. Some people say they ain't all that the way they acting like in the media. So how much money could they have made in 2 hours, y'all? Now, we don't know what time she stopped by there. Because apparently she could have stopped by there before 11. She could have stopped by there at 10 something. So why stop by there? You haven't had much business. It's early in the morning. You and your husband had to get ready at the same time because, y'all have to talk about what y'all was going to do for that day. You going to one store, he's going to the other. So why does she have to stop by and check on the place, y'all? Did they know everything was going to go down that morning? Because, it was already planned. And she wanted to get one last look at her store, the one that started it all. They say they've been in business for 20-something years. This is the store that started all their success, all of the PPP loans, all of the backdoor, alleged happy cookies being sold. This is the store that started it all. When they got, when they were younger, they was together, this happy couple right here. This is their first store. Did she want to stop by to say her goodbyes, y'all? Timing is everything. Think about this. So she stops by the store. The last she comes up with, allegedly, is I was checking on my employees that just got to work. So what you need to check on them for? Ain't no action going on at the cookie store. So what was you concerned about that you came out of your way to go to the Airway store? She leaves and go on to the other store downtown and then, pop a cookie. Shows up right slap dab in the middle of Dolph being taken out in the store. He didn't show up before Dolph came in. He didn't show up, after the police and all made it there and this and that. He shows up right slap in the middle of the car pulling off and he's pulling in. Basically. When the hitters left, he pulls up. So, do y'all understand the convenience of that? Just pulling up at the same time that the drivers just took off that hit up Dolph. I want y'all to think about this, y'all. 9 o'clock you open. Dolph hits up at 11 something. The husband pulls up right when the people pull off, before the police even get there. He's pulling up. As if he stood back somewhere and got the okay, now you go in. Or did he, was he there in the first place? Now people are saying he changed clothes, y'all. Is this true or is this a lie? Did he really change clothes? Y'all, was he getting camera ready for all of the news reporters and all of this other stuff that was to come? Was he getting ready? Ask yourself this question, okay? And this brings you right back to the main question. Did Money Maya and Raven them and Maurice them all know that Dolph was coming by there? And the only way that they could have known is baby mama. We know about these phones. People are saying, well, they can find out through phone records. But if you think about Mo3 case, y'all, think about all the phones that was threw away. Okay? All the phones that was used for people to talk up to each other to make plans to take Mo3 off, and all those phones that were threw out, and people got new phones after Mo3 was taken out. His manager went and got a phone the same day he was taken out. His manager, the one who is now working for Empire. He's a recruiter now for Empire. Who people want us to believe now that Empire's innocent. All this makes you wonder about a lot of people. Who's working for who? Okay? Once you get up all these subscribers and all these people start paying you attention, you flip the script. Is this, script being flipped? Because, what are your intentions? You can't possibly, y'all people cannot possibly think Empire is not involved. Out of all of your artists, you only go to Dolph's funeral. That alone looks as if you're guilty of something. That alone. But timing, y'all. Timing. In 2 hours of opening up the store, 2.5 hours, give or take, a few minutes, Dolph is gone. The mama stops by Mama Cookie to check on everybody. For what? I have no clue, because they just opened up. Ain't nothing going on. So what are you checking on, y'all? I have to keep stressing that, because that don't make no sense. Papa Cookie shows up right when the action just took place. What are the odds of that? That's just like the liquor store. Somebody get taken out, and then the owners, somebody pulls right in right after the other car pull off from hitting up somebody. And people like, what are the odds of that? Pulling up at the same dang time when everything is going on. He pulled up so close to the time of it happening that he says he thought that Dolph and them was doing the hitting themselves. Talk about a crock of shit, y'all. That he thought Dolph was doing it. He was the one in there doing the hitting. And like I said, did he just let another cat out the bag? Because if he thought that Dolph and them was doing the hitting and he just pulled up before the police and them all got there and all that stuff, then don't that mean somebody from the inside was doing some hitting, y'all? And who the heck was they hitting at if the other people was gone already? How did he think that Dolph and them did it? See, this timing thing is weird. It's just like Mo3 case. All the time. All the time. I got to talk about Mo3 too, because I got a video I got to talk about. Found out some more information on Mo3. And we're going to do a video on that too. But timing is everything. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to talk about that. Because it seems as if they all knew. Even this woman, she might not have wanted to go along with it, but they are so in debt, and they just opened up a new location downtown, which they spent a lot of money on fixing up. And no doubt they didn't trick off some money too. So did they have money to, take care of business like they needed to as far as that new store? Did they need more money? Because we know that they didn't change their last name so many times so they can get different loans. Now it's time to pay back some of those loans before, the loan officers and everything allegedly come a knocking. What better way to pay back some of these PPP loans to keep somebody from going to prison for all of these last names being changed around and getting a loan for the same store? What better way to pay off some of your bills? And buy you some butter and some cookie dough, y'all. What better way than this to go down? And Raven's friend, allegedly, because, I'm hearing that Money Maya is friends with Raven. And she's friends with that Ronisha girl. Not the one that got hit in Covington, but the other Ronisha girl that's best friends with Raven. They're saying, I'm hearing that Money Maya's friends with these girls. So that answers the question as to how they knew Dolph was coming. Because maybe she's the one that sent them. And people were saying his mother sent him to the cookie store. His mother have not verified that. Yet, she has not verified that. And like I said, people were saying that the mama didn't even want him in Memphis. She didn't feel safe with him in Memphis. This is what I was hearing. So what's that whole thing made up about? His mama sent him to the cookie store when? And ask yourself this question. What is Money Maya's nickname? Do she have any nicknames, y'all? Do they just call her mama? Do Dolph call her mama? Is that why people said that his mama sent him to the store? Was they talking about, Lady of Rage? Because I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing like your man is always cheating on you. He's rapping about it. He's getting into it with other artists because he's going with they women. Hell, he all over the place. It's nothing like being disrespected over and over again. It's nothing like laying down and having a man's child and he won't marry you. And he won't stop cheating. And he's bold with his stuff and he's arrogant with his stuff. It's nothing like None of that already. You're already upset about that. You can't not put him on lockdown and, get him to marry you. But then you sharing him with the world. And just think about it now. Now you are pregnant again. If she's pregnant, okay? And that's a big if. If she's pregnant. And think about if she's pregnant at the same time with someone else. That's a major blow to this case, y'all. That's some hot fire information. Mia, being pregnant at the same time as another woman. That's the ultimate betrayal right there, y'all. He ain't just catering to her wanting some cookies in the morning. He's running around catering to somebody else that wants some stuff. Is craving for things, okay? Is things starting to make sense as to how this all went down? Could this really be Dolph's child? If she is pregnant. Now, if she ain't pregnant by Dolph and she's pregnant by somebody else, then that would make sense as to what I heard about something else. Somebody said that she didn't care about throwing this pregnancy in Dolph's face and his fans' face and whoever else, because she felt like Dolph has been cheating on her all this time. And so she didn't mind letting the cat out the bag that she done moved on. So her pregnancy coming out wasn't no big thing. She don't really care about people knowing about it because she felt like he cheated on me. So he gone now. Bye. Is the selling of Dolph's cars? See, you gotta look at it both ways. Is the selling of Dolph's cars her way of her and her new baby daddy going on off living their life? And hopefully she has a new man that ain't gonna cheat on her. Now, some people's telling me this daddy-o guy. They're saying that this was Dolph's right-hand man. He's a business partner. And that's why he has ownership in Pre. Some people were saying that this is Dolph's friend. Some people were saying that he's some kin to Money Maya. But could he not be some kin to Money Maya, y'all? Think about it. If you follow the money, if he has Dolph out the way, he's the man at Pre now. And a lot of people are saying he's very, very quiet, y'all. Since Dolph been taken out, he's very, very quiet. It seemed like Key Glock knew, to be honest, because he was hauling tail out of town to get all his cars and all his worldly possession things that he got while he was, with Dolph. He was getting his stuff out the way quickly, getting out of Dodge. So did they all know? Ask yourself this question, y'all. And don't let this face fool y'all. This Pamela. Because it seems as if Pamela knew too, y'all. And any time you get on the news and say, let me stop talking too much, when she said that Dolph and his brother went over there in that corner and then she stopped talking, she said, let me stop talking too much. I don't want to say too much. Why she don't want to say too much? Who been schooling on her on what to say and what not to say? And to be careful of what she's saying. Did she practice what she was supposed to say too? But at the same time, did she let a cat out the bag? That only people that was over there in that corner was Dolph and his brother. Now, who all ran out the back door? We haven't found that out yet. If, Maurice could have ran out the back door and went and got in the car and came back around. He got there though so fast. Did he go out the back door? And when you say change clothes, that don't mean you change your whole outfit. He could have just changed his top. Did some, some red stuff get on him, y'all? Why did he have to change? And I keep asking this question. Did they test the brother to see if he had any residue on his hand? And did he, or did they not check him? Because he said he was hitting at that car. But in reality, he had to hit at that car so that he can make it, seem like this is where the residue came from, hitting at that car, when in reality, the residue came from him hitting at his brother. It's a lot of unanswered questions, y'all. Okay? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Peace.